to a cozy sanctuary with pleasant candles, where every scent tells a story. Whether you're unwinding after a long day or setting the mood for a relaxing evening, our hand-poured premium candles fill your home with luxurious aromas designed to uplift, soothe, and inspire. Breathe in our different scents in according with your smell taste, ranging from fresh mountain mist to beach linen, bringing the ocean breeze right to your home. And for long-lasting fragrance, try our luxurious perfume diffusers. Shop now at pleasantcandles.com and light up your senses today.
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get some for you and them little babies by clicking the Give link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because a player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player thick where I hear any goddamn screen, we do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. All right, welcome. How y'all doing? And welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. What's up? It's STD Friday. Y'all made it on around here. We still alive. Y'all go ahead and hit the thumbs up button as you come on in. Oh yeah, go ahead and get rid of that right there. Hit the thumbs up, hit the share button. Thumbs ups and the share button. I need all your support, like I always say. That's really what I be needing. I don't know. It's Friday. We done made it to a whole nother weekend. We get to have a good time. A lot of y'all finna be off. A lot of y'all done clocked out already. A lot of y'all are still on your way home. So shout out if you in traffic. If you is in traffic and you trying to make it there, you done picked up that little $5 pizza from Little Caesars for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't feel like cooking. Cause it's the weekend, bitch. You finna get on them essential products. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no. Wait. Oh. I see it on the... That got to be fake. They saying forget the BBL. They got the DDL. You can extend your meat or something like that right there. I don't even know would that ever be a thing. Do y'all think it would ever be a thing if they did surgeries? If you can get like a bigger meat? Do y'all think like a whole bunch of men would? Well, I do believe that a lot of men, they would try it because we have a lot of people with the micros out here and you don't want to be out here with the micro. I get that right there. So you might take a chance with the micro. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, dog. I would never. I don't need to. I don't. No, I'm straight. I am okay. But to each his own, man. And I would just tell you, see, I think that we'll have a lot of players who go overboard. A lot of players be around here, yeah, man, just give me 20 inches. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all just be doing too much, and then you realize with the 20 inches, ain't nobody gonna want to do nothing with you. You know what I'm saying? Like a person will try it because they may be like in that industry. But no, you say the surgery is already available, say it's expensive. I've heard a little bit about it, but the way that they said that they extended, it's only like an inch or something like that right there because of what they have to do. Like they can only extend for like an inch. I'm not sure. Hold on here. Let me ask my Lala. Is there a penile extension surgery?
Yes, there is a cosmetic and reconstruction procedure designed to increase the length and girth of the penis, though they are highly specialized and typically cost between $10,000 and $20,000. Oh, so this is already out here, like you had done said. So, right. Are you looking for length, growth, or both? What are your primary goals? Yada yada yada. I don't know. How many successful penile and wait. How many successful penile enhancement surgeries? There are no centralized global registry tracking the exact number of successful penile enhancement surgeries, but procedures like silicone implants and dermal fillers have surged globally, with clients performing thousands annually. Medical instructions, however, report very success rates due to high risk of complications like infections, curvature, and scarring. Those are the complications. Infections, like STD, curvatures, that thing on slant, and scarring. So you want to take a chance of scarring your meat, you know what I'm saying? You just got to do what you got to do, man. Hey, it's only life. It is literally only life. And if you want to take a chance with your meat, you want to take a chance with your partner, you know what I'm saying? Because that's really like your bestie. Listen, your meat is your bestie. Do you want to take a chance with your bestie? Do you want to lose your bestie? Do you want to hurt your bestie? You know what I'm saying? You say that meat's turning left. You know what I'm saying? They just go that way out here in these streets. They got a little hook. You didn't have a hook before. Now you got a skirt going that way. Say so happy to be well endowed. I'm trying to tell you something, boy. Jesus, I'm glad I ain't got to. You know what I'm saying? Blessings. Shout out to the blessings. Woo, Jesus. I could. I wouldn't even know how to live with that problem, but I guess you got to live with the problem. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. What do religious folks say? Highly favored. Highly favored out here in the street. You know, it's just something that the player don't got to worry about. But anyway, did I tell y'all that Ozempic, there is a $2 billion lawsuit. Hold on. Let me, because I can't spell Ozempic. Ozemp. Maybe I can. Ozempic. All right. Ozempic is in the news. Some. $2 billion. Let's just write $2 billion. Okay. The manufacturers, Nordisk faces 2,600 lawsuits regarding Ozempic and similar GLP-1 drugs, and analysts estimating potential liabilities exceeding $2 billion. The plaintiffs allege that the company failed to adequately warn consumers about severe side effects, including gastroparalysis. Gastroparesis, which is stomach paralysis, intestinal blockage, and sudden vision loss. I knew that there was going to be a problem. I don't know how I knew it, but when y'all be trying out things, y'all have to remember, when we trying out things and we don't have enough research, there will be side effects. And y'all first done came out here, a diabetes drug. We gonna take a diabetes drug to lose weight. That's what's up. That's what's up. The diabetes, damn it, the drug help with diabetes and weight loss. Hey, it works though. I've also heard that once you get on it, you can't get off it. That's what I heard. I have not verified it. I've been listening to what people say, like every now and then, just across the board. People who is taking it, and or people who is taking it serious and who have actually looked at some of the research. This is what they be out here saying. I don't know how true it is. I have not looked at it. They said that's the folks that don't know when to stop injecting. That's a good one. That is a good one. Stomach paralysis, meaning your stomach does not operate, meaning your stomach cannot break down food, meaning if your stomach got paralysis, y'all do know that you cannot eat food anymore. You have to have a feeding tube. Huh? Boop. A lot of y'all don't know that. So yes, Ozempic has been a good thing. The GLP-1s have been a good thing because people have been, damn it, the weight been dropping off. The weight been dropping off, and y'all, a lot of y'all out here looking great. A lot of y'all out here looking a mess. A lot of y'all really out here looking a mess. Have y'all seen that girl? Oh my God, what is? Well, I can't even say. Well, I guess the one that we speak on is our good sister, the tennis player thing, Serena. She on something here. She got the commercials and all that fly stuff right there. And she was playing. She had came back doing a little Wimbledon thing, and she was supposed to be doing some with Wimbledon and something. And then I think her knee had done gave out. She had some leg problems or something like that right there. I don't know. Somebody educate me. You know what I'm saying? And I think that it has a lot to do with that weight loss medication. She dropped out of the competition because of a injury. And in my mind, I think that she can't recover from the injury fast enough. Just in my mind. Because when we got pictures like this right here, it's horrible, dog. When we got pictures like this right here, somebody put their picture together. Somebody had done said a long time ago, this is when she was with black men. This is when she got with white men. So with black men, this is what they were saying. So with black men, we is at the most unhealthiest. I ain't saying that this shit healthy. What I'm saying is, if we have a lot of fat on us, that's unhealthy. Now, a lot of people say this shit look better than this shit, and because of how it looks, I'm gonna say yes. This shit look better than this shit. I'm just trying to tell you something. Yeah. For some reason, she got to losing weight and went to looking like this. Something had to say, like, hold on, shout. This shit don't look good. Listen. I understand if you want to drop this weight. I get it because this shit was heavy on her. And I do believe at some point she was like over like 250. And what was her height? What is Serena Williams' height? Oh, she was just 5'9"? Well, 5'9". All right. What was Serena Williams' weight when she played tennis? What, damn it. Oh, this can't be. Oh, so this got to be now. They saying now her weight is 154 pounds. Let's see. So, okay, how much did Serena weigh at her heaviest? 198 pounds. 198 pounds. So they're saying that she lost between 31 and 34 pounds. So this right here can be like 198 pounds, right? That's 100 and yeah. This 200 pounds at 5'9", which ain't bad at 5'9". For 200 pounds, and plus she was athletic. So, but she was real thick. This is what you would call thick, but she was athletic thick. She was big though. She still considered big at 200 pounds at 5'9" with an athletic build. So she got down to 100 and, say, because she lost 31 pounds. So This is 154 pounds. Let me tell y'all where she went wrong at. This is losing weight without weight training. That's why she looked like that. Do y'all understand that she can be 154 pounds and don't look like that? She could look better at 154 pounds if she built muscle. She dropped the fat. The fat is gone. But no, it don't look right. You said that's average. You say 30-pound weight loss. Yeah. But see, when y'all just lose weight and you don't, there's a certain way that you need to lose weight. And if you lose weight but not holding on to like a protein or something like that to scope your body out right, it just looks like you was withering away. Say she looking like a fiend now. Yes, this is a whole problem. I know some 145, 5'7" and shit like that right there. That looks way better than that because of they lost the weight better and they kept muscle. See, this is losing weight and she also lost muscle. That's why it don't look right. She lost muscle. And of course, if you lose weight, you lose muscle. I get that part right there, but you turn your fat into muscle. You know. But I don't know, dog. Hey, boy, to each his own. And as we are starting to see these quick fixes, that shit look good. Listen, all quick fixes has been a problem. I just thought about this right here. The BBLs is a quick fix problem. They have gotten better with the breast implants, but in the beginning, the quick fix was a problem. Just saying. Gastro bypass surgery. Quick fix. You can lose a lot of weight, but if you're really, really big, your skin sag and look a mess. If you eat a bowl of cereal, bitch, you gonna gain weight again. Quick fix. It's a mess. I knew with this little thing, oh my God, they on that Ozempic and shit like that right there. Boy, they losing that weight good. And then regular people regular folks went to using it. And all right. Keep doing what y'all doing. I really ain't tripping. Y'all come on in. And hit the thumbs up button. I am Willie Williams. Thank y'all for being around here. Damn it, we got 99. We got 100 people up in the building. We should be at 100 with the thumbs up. I need your support. We at 56. This is a whole problem, bitch. It's Friday. STD Friday. Help player out so we go on to get into this doggone news. I'm finna go on and talk about a little something you may not even want to talk about, but I'm finna talk about it anyway. Let me fix that right there. Control Alt Delete. I need to make that a shirt. Control Alt Delete out here in these screen. Oh God. Oh Jesus. All right. Listen. We did a show the other day. To where a family of 7 family members got shot. 5 died. And all of this was behind a 15-year-old kinfolk. A 15-year-old kinfolk and her 16-year-old boyfriend. Behind that monkey, bitch, we lose lives out here. I'm talking to you women too. Y'all be ending up dead too. Sure enough. We gonna talk a little bit about that right now. But also remember, like a week ago, I think it was a week or two. I mean, it's been a few days. It has been a few days. We talked about the gun violence. We talked about the influencer. Out of Broward County, I think this was out of Miramar. Damn it, I can't think of her name right now. But she had done died she was in the Lamborghini. She was a rapper, right? She was in the Lamborghini with her cousin, shit like that right there too. Her cousin had done got popped too. One was injured. She died, and the cousin had done died. Well, the community did a march. The community did a march out here in South Florida. Well, yeah. In South Florida, in Miramar, they did a little march or something like that. We're gonna put the march up to see what's going on out here, the family and community. Here we go.
Floridians holding a march for peace.
It comes after a deadly triple shooting that rocked a Miramar community. And Local 10's Magdala Vicent is live in Pompano Beach tonight, where the march took place. Magdala.
Janice and Calvin, that triple shooting, tragic. 2 people dying, Brianna Johnson and her cousin AJ. Now this march ended here at the community center. Partly it happened for healing for those who love these two. And the second part of that is because of the young people now who are impacted by gun violence.
Stop the violence! Increase the peace!
Friends, neighbors, and family are marching with a purpose with Hope Jones, Brianna Johnson's mother.
They wasn't in a gang, they wasn't doing anything wrong, they just like to enjoy life, have fun, and because of that it cost them their life. And they were close. They were very close.
Justice for popular TikTok influencer Brianna Johnson, better known as Dream Doll Bree, and her cousin Arthur Johnson, also known as AJ.
Well, she was more than just Dream Doll to me. She was Brianna. That was my child. You know, that was my everything. We grew up together. I had her at 20 years old.
It's been a few weeks since the pair were shot and killed in Miramar. The crime caught on camera and still no answer on who pulled the trigger.
Contact the detectives, contact whoever you need to contact. You know, contact us.
Got his mother out for having a real.
Speak up, because if the shoe was on the other foot, I'm pretty sure they would want someone to do the same thing for them.
City of Pompano Beach Commissioner Beverly Perkins leads the charge in granting the family's wish to carry out this march for healing.
So this is about the young people, not the adults.
The adults are making a genuine effort to connect with these young people who are now impacted by gun violence.
To find out what's on their mind, what do they need to feel safe, what can we give them, how can we help them in any way we can when it comes to gun violence.
The family's plan doesn't stop here. As AJ's father says, there's a bigger purpose he wants to fulfill.
I promised my son before he left here that out of this tragedy, I'll turn it into a triumph for his name and for Brianna's name's sake. So thank you all.
And Commissioner Perkins did tell me tonight this group called Circle of Brotherhood will follow up with the youth who came here tonight 30 days after today to see how they're doing and see what more changes can happen for them. We're live in Pompano Beach.
All right. Okay. Do y'all think that this gonna help? Y'all think that this gonna do anything? Y'all think that this gonna stop the violence? Because the youth who they're talking to is not, they may not be in the streets yet. Huh? And then they saying that they got shot for nothing. They got shot for something. They got shot for something. The most that we kind of know is that they was at the incident at the gas station to where somebody got into a squabble or something like that. And then they had them said that they was at a party and the party was like $100,000. They were throwing money or some shit like that right there. But they flashing money and stuff. They in a Lamborghini. You think that them people had them slid up on them for nothing? They died for something. And one thing about late night, one thing about at night, shit go down. Listen, we can march in the daytime, but what happens at night is gonna happen at night. So I would say, of course, it's always good to talk to the youth, to tell the youth that, listen, violence is not the key. Typically, this is how we grow up. This is what they tell us in school. Violence is not the remedy. Go to school, get an education, put the guns down, don't get on drugs. I think all of us was taught that. Now that I think about it, we was all taught that. Throughout school, throughout growing up, we was taught that crime is bad, drugs is bad, violence is bad, crime across the board is bad. Guns, you all shouldn't mess with guns as kids. We was taught all that. Now we was taught all that. We still do the killings. We still do the killings, huh? Because although we were taught that shit, man, don't none of that shit matter when we have a mission of violence. I'm trying to tell you something. Shout out to Simone for the $2 cash app. Say, where's Ben Crump for this leading the march? That's a good one. I think he on the other case though. Ben Crump got a lot of work going on. Ben Crump is really, really out here hustling. He doing his job. Keep doing your job, pimp. Keep doing your job. Try to do like the racial disparity stuff. Keep doing that right there. But a few of them gonna be shooters. A few of them, right, just in this picture, a few of them is gonna be shooters. Do not get it twisted because they got on enough is enough shirts. I'm just saying though, that we do every time we talk about we need to stop killing one another, we need to put the guns down. Don't we do most stories of people picking up the guns? We play too much.
Justice for...
I never understand why we kissing boards, picture boards and shit. Do y'all understand that this is a camera op? Y'all can do what you do. This is a camera op. This is to get like our numbers up or something. This is to make the public think I really, really love my loved ones because look at her. She on the poster board and I'm kissing her. What is we doing this for?
Popular TikTok influencer Brianna Johnson, better known as...
I understand that they done lost their child, they lost their baby. I get that right there. I call shit how I see it. I don't even must play no more with my life. This is my opinion. This is my opinion, and our biggest problem is we really, really think that everybody is supposed to think one way. And y'all know I don't like that fly shit right there. Just because people don't say it don't mean people is not thinking it. People is right out there championing what they got going on, walking with them and everything. And I'm pretty sure that there is a few people who was out there seeing them kiss that board, be like, now why the hell we kissing the board? The hell we doing kissing the board? You know what I'm saying? Somebody done said that to themselves. They just won't say it out loud. I say shit out loud and it is what it is. Huh? I'm trying to tell y'all something. Moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Shout out to the family though, cause like they going through like a lot out here in these streets. Shout out to Rockhound Radio for the $2 cash app. Say it's hard for me to feel sorry for them. Am I bad? Hell no. You honest. You honest. See, a person like me, I lack sympathy and empathy. I don't give it because what I guess in my mind, once I got to the point to where you know the outcome of life is death. I don't make the damn rules, and since we such believers out here in these streets, y'all say that God the only one who could take life, then is already planned. So why should I feel bad that God's plan is happening, is going through, is his plan. It's his plan for you to die the way you dying out here in these streets. Huh? Why should I feel sad about that? I don't, Shout out to Simone for the $5 cash out. You say they are raising these shooters though. I say I'm done. Facts. The majority of the people who was out there walking, which was women, is raising the shooters. There's some men who was raising the shooters too. Yeah. There's some fathers and mothers who know their children, or the children know their mama and their daddies, and the child still end up being a shooter. But for the most part, the majority is you single mamas is raising shooters. It's just here what it is. Huh? It just is what it is. So, just saying something. Speaking of shooters, I had just said, remember we had did the story about the 7 family members who had done got shot? All right. Remember the father say, I can't feel like I can't be sympathetic to my daughter because my daughter just done killed every goddamn body. But anyway, us in the media, we talked to the daddy. The daddy did the whole interview with us. Shout out to the old boy. Say she my only child. She my only child. A father reacts to the teen daughter who is accused of killing family members. Here we go.
Accused of killing her own family in East St. Louis sits down with Fox 2 today. Marcus May made brief statements shortly after the weekend killings, offering no excuse for his daughter's alleged actions. And now he's talking with Fox Files investigator Chris Hayes to go deeper into this, Chris.
I'm glad they said that he offered no excuse, because if it was a woman talking, a woman gonna give an excuse. She was probably going through something.
May lost his mother and sister during a killing spree that prosecutors say involved his own 15-year-old daughter. He sat down with us inside his...
You done killed my mama, ho, I hate you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you killed the old girl.
Mother's home. Marcus May's sister, Cherie, was the first killed. Then May's nephew, Devin, and May's mom, Patricia.
Wow. Because she didn't deserve any of this. My mom ultimately died because of her love.
Patricia and Devin went to check on Cherie. Police say May's daughter was inside Cherie's home with her teen boyfriend, both reportedly runaways who family was trying to help.
Due to the fact that was her grandbaby, she went to try to save and see if she could save, and to get took out like that is like, wow.
The teens allegedly cut off Grandma's thumb so they could access her iPhone.
Oh, my mom was 70-something years old. She just got that iPhone. She barely knew how to work the lock on the front door, let alone doing fingerprinting for an iPhone.
As May thinks about his own daughter arrested.
She looked just like me. That was my only child. So yeah. None of this comes easy.
He says he and his family were working hard to save her.
To look back at all the lies she told, like to sit down and talk to your child and be like, are you okay? What's wrong? Talk to me.
Coming up tonight at 5 in the Fox Files, the hit list he says he learned about and that he was on.
Remember when they had done told us that the mother found out that there was a hit list? The mother found out that her kinfolk were on the hit list, and she didn't tell the kinfolk, hey, y'all on the hit list? Well, come to find out, he on the hit list too. I really hate that bitch. Listen. Bitch, you done killed my mama. My other kinfolk. Oh, bitch, I hate you. Now I find out that I'm on the list. Oh, I hate you. Like I double hate you. Huh?
You just feel for her when he says, she looked just like me. She's my only child. How's he getting through this?
I'd be like, miss, that ain't my baby.
Oh, man. I mean, he is waking up every day and trying to find purpose, the fact that he's alive and he was on a hit list and people that weren't on the hit list are dead.
And he's not. So he's got to carry that too. What's the community been like? I mean, it's his daughter. He loved her. She did this heinous thing, according to authorities. Have they been supportive of him at all?
Both good and bad, he says. The prayer service, very powerful, honored his mom.
The prayer service is powerful. See, that aggravates me. That bothers me. The prayer service was powerful. What does that mean? What does the prayer service was powerful mean? Can somebody please explain it to me?
He says there's a lot of false information on social media, a lot of lies that hurt, and why make up stuff when it's sensational enough as it is?
Yeah. He needs someone to be there for him too, because this is hurting him on both sides. His daughter and then losing the people he loved and being at the center of this in that community. Chris, thanks. We'll look forward to your continued reports.
All right, here, let's just back up just a little bit, because the one thing that we didn't see was tears. Y'all know we got to point out when y'all done lost y'all loved ones and y'all love them so much that where y'all can't cry on camera. I'm so confused. But there's no tears. No tears. Somebody wrote in the comment section, you failed her. That's a fact. That's a fact. Her and her boyfriend was runaways. Her grandma, which is his mama, the grandma took her in. You're trying to save a bitch that don't want to be saved. I don't fuck that she 15. Bitch don't want to be saved. Huh? Well, obviously she don't want to be saved when she killed the one who tried to save her. Huh? We tried to save her as a family. We tried to, you know what I'm saying, to change her direction of life and all that little dumb shit. Listen, this is a learning lesson for a whole bunch of us. Bitch don't want to be up under your jurisdiction and follow your goddamn rules. She got to get gone. He got to get gone. Get children from around y'all. Get these children from around y'all. Society be making them feel like you was doing them wrong. And that's why they done ran away. Sometimes we do be doing them wrong, but you know what I'm saying? Not all. And the times that we not doing them wrong, if they don't want to follow the goddamn the rules, they got to go. They got to go. Let it be eat out of the garbage can. It's all good. And other family members need to stay out of that. Other family members need to stay out of these children. How should I say it? If you as a parent, you trying to parent your child, and your child want to be disobedient and don't want to follow rules and want to run away, the other family members need to not take that family member in. Let this be a learning lesson. Let this be a real learning lesson. I don't give a damn, but I love her though. Like, this my little niece, or this my little nephew, this my grandbaby. That shit don't mean nothing. Hell, that mean, especially when you end up dead out here in these streets. Go ahead.
Because she didn't deserve any of this. My mom ultimately died because of her love.
Trying to save that monkey. I told y'all, behind monkey. Behind that monkey.
Trisha and Devin went to check on Cherie. Police say May's daughter was inside Cherie's home with her teen boyfriend, both reportedly runaways who family was trying to help.
Due to the fact that was her grandbaby, she went to try to save and see if she could save, and to get took out like that is like, wow.
And he's saying this like, I don't know how he's saying this without a tear in his eye. I don't.
The teens allegedly cut off Grandma's thumb so they could access her.
I don't know, man. I just be feeling some type of way with y'all not being emotional. I do understand that men not supposed to be emotional, but your child has failed, for one, and done killed 5 of your family members. Bitch, you supposed to be like double and triple crying, and or double and triple emotional or something like that. He just strong. He just strong. Yeah, man, the old girl shouldn't have had to die like that right there. They done cut a thumb off. Shit, she ain't really hip to the iPhone thing, something like that. She don't even have like a thumbnail security passcode, none of that shit. He just talking. I just don't get it. Hey, man, moving right along. I ain't gonna even hold you though. Saw some. When I see some, gotta share it with you good people. Shout out to everybody who got guns. Shout out to y'all who got guns and protecting yourselves. And listen, if you have a household, you do need firearms, because I know you don't like guns, but the person who just had them broken to your house got a gun. I can almost guarantee you, everybody who's doing the home invasion, everybody who's doing the robbery, everybody who is coming inside your doggone house and they're not supposed to be in your house trying to rob, they got guns. You don't have to like guns. The robber love guns. The robber love a gun because it is the equalizer. It is the thing that's gonna make something happen out here in these streets. Speaking of that right there, and hold on. Did I not tell y'all that monkey gets people in trouble? It gets us put in jail. It gets us beat up. It gets us, I picture on a t-shirt, the funerals and stuff like that. It get us dead out here in the street. It gets us in jail. I keep pouring this type of stuff out. We got a situation right here to where a mother has been charged with shooting a man because she found the man up under her daughter's bed. I'm gonna say that part. A mother, which they wrote woman, but we're going to say mother. A mother was charged with shooting a man who was found under her daughter's bed. She say, I shot him. Josh shot him. Yes, she did. Here we go.
And in tonight's crime alert, a local mother is charged with shooting and killing a man who was found hiding under her child's bed early yesterday morning. WREG's Caitlin Barker is live in the neighborhood where the shooting took place with the latest on what happened. Caitlin?
Good afternoon, Stephanie. This shooting took place here at around 1:40 a.m. and it happened at this home right across from me on Travis Road. Now, this all happened after a mother found a man in her house. She says he was hiding under a child's bed. When police arrived, they found the man dead near the front porch. Now, the woman, 36-year-old Kendra Scott, now faces multiple charges, including first-degree murder and employment of a firearm during the commission of a dangerous felony.
They charge her with first-degree murder. Wow.
The man who was shot has now been identified as Redarius Morton. According to police, Morton was invited by a child to the home and came in through the back door at 1 a.m. The arrest affidavit says when Kendra Scott came home, she was heard banging on the front door and yelling, "Who's at my house?" Once the child opened the door, Morton was found hiding under the child's bed. As Morton was leaving the house, both Scott and Morton went out to the front porch, and that's when the juvenile says she heard a gunshot. Morton was found shot in the back of the head. Now, I spoke with one neighbor who says he feels bad for everyone involved.
For the child, since her mom going to jail, the boy family, since he was walking away, and I guess I feel bad for the mama. She should have thought more.
Now, I spoke to multiple neighbors who say that in this case, nobody wins. Now, we're actively working to confirm the age of the man that was involved and the juvenile, and we'll have more on that at 10 p.m. tonight. I'm Caitlin Barker reporting live for your news leader, WREG.
Do y'all know we missing some information? We truly missing some information, and just like they say that they're gonna let us know how old Buddy is, because they're saying a man was found up under the bed. So I really want to know how old Buddy was, but I'm glad that they pointed out he was invited. He was invited by the teenager. He was asked to come round to the house. I'm finna sneak you in my mama. I'm finna sneak you in my house where I live with my mama. Bite that meat. Say grown ass went to a sleepover. Yeah, he did. Yeah. I don't know if this is in Chicago. Hold on.
A mother is charged with shooting and killing a man who was found hiding under her child's bed early yesterday morning. WREG's Caitlin Barker is live in the neighborhood where the shooting took.
Memphis, Southwest Memphis. This is in Memphis. All right. What is the age of consent in Memphis? It's not showing. Oh, because it's two Memphises. So that's Tennessee. The age of consent in Tennessee is 18. So there is another Memphis, right? How many Memphises is it? How many states have a Memphis? It's 11 states that has the name Memphis. Hold on. So Alabama, Florida, Indiana, Michigan, Mississippi, Missouri, Nebraska, New York, Ohio, Tennessee. It could have been Memphis, Tennessee. Hold on. What is the age of consent in Tennessee? Oh, I think I just did that. Memphis. So what is the other Memphis? What is the other? I guess it's just Memphis, Tennessee. So it's 18. So it's 18 and they waiting to find. Let's see something. So that was, damn, so this report was an hour ago. So I don't think that they would have found an update of the age of the man. Let me see something real quick. First degree murder. I don't know why they would charge her with first degree murder, because first degree saying that this was intent. She planned on doing it. So in my mind, she must have knew who Buddy was. So this is the story from 9 hours ago, which if 9 hours ago was not an hour ago, So they still don't know the age of Buddy. So I guess, damn it, we're going to have to wait for the age of Buddy, and we're going to have to do this in the update. We're going to have to do this in the update because we showed enough need. Oh, hold on. The juvenile state. Whoa. Let me put up on the screen. Hold on. I'm reading. You know I can read. You know a player can read. The juvenile stated that she was scared of Scott. Whoa, we got to back it up. Hold on. Scott was then detained. All right. The neighbor also said that he saw Scott standing in the front. Hold on, we got to back up some more then. A woman later identified as Kendra Scott stated to the police that she saw a dude under my kid's bed, and I did what I had to do. The officer said that they then spoke with a neighbor who told them that he heard banging, and when he came outside, he saw a man shot near the front porch. Okay. The neighbor also said that he saw Scott standing in the front yard saying, I shot him, while she's holding the gun. Oh, all right. So I think that they said this inside the video. Scott was then detained and taken into question. A juvenile who was a witness at the residence was also interviewed by the investigators. The juvenile allegedly told them that Morton had been invited inside the home and came through the back door around 1 o'clock. Investigators said the juvenile told them that Scott came home, which is her mama. Scott came home around 1:30, knocking loudly at the front door and yelling, "Who's at my house?" That don't make sense. They said it in the video, and I ain't catch it then, but that don't make sense. Shout out to Baby G for the $2 super chat. Say, no, Willie, she shot him in the back of the head. Oh, yeah. I know that he got shot in the back of the head. I know that part right there, but I'm trying to see something right here because a lot of times we watch the video, and then if you go to the article, they will say just a few more things that they didn't say inside the video. So I thought that I saw something. And this part, just knocking loudly at the front door and yelling, "Who is at my house?" That makes no sense. Why would you knock on your own door unless your daughter lock you out or block the door to where you can't get in? But even if you can't get in, you will continue to knock because you know that your child is in the house. You would knock on your door and say, "Open up the door." Why would you ever say, "Who's at my house"? That part right there tricky. The juvenile stated that she was scared of Scott because she had a gun in her hand, visibly angry, and that Scott previously told her, "If I see a boy in the house, then I will put a hole in his ass." I think the daughter needs to be charged. Your mama hadn't already told you, if I catch some up in here, I'm popping them. And think about this. The juvenile stated that she was scared. If she was scared, why would she have invited a man to the house? Huh? Why would she have invited a man to the house if she was so afraid of her mama? Which I do understand that we do things even though we is afraid of our parents. A child will still sneak and do some shit, even though we is afraid of our parents. And so let me take some of that right there back. Just so when the juvenile finally let Scott in the home, so she must have blocked the door. Morton was found hiding under a bed in the juvenile's room. But I got a problem with this right here. So why would she have to? So if she let her inside of the house, the man came in through the back door. If he let her through the front door, if she knew that she was going to open up the door, because obviously she blocked her from getting in her own house, why didn't she tell Buddy to go back out the back door? Knowing that her mama is going to come in this bitch and search, who in the hell in my house, you know. But I get it. So as Morton was leaving the residence, he and Scott got into a verbal argument with Scott yelling to him, "Get out of my house, B-I-T-C-H." Once Scott and Morton made it to the front porch, the juvenile said she heard one gun. She waited until he got outside to pop him. I'm guessing that's now why they charged her with murder in the first. That's what got her with murder in the first, because of I'm guessing because she waited until they got outside. If it was a immediate threat, which actually gives you, what is that thing called, a stand your ground. I don't know if they have a stand your ground, but if she would have reacted after she saw him up under the bed and just shot, you know, then that probably wouldn't have got her first degree. But they argued. She waited till they got on the porch and then popped his ass. I don't know. I think the juvenile needs to be charged also. Scott does not have a bond set and is scheduled for, to appear in court on Monday. So here, when I get the update, I will be giving y'all the update. I don't know. Bite that monkey causes problems for everybody. Just saying. I know what I be talking about. Because I pay attention to monkey. Yes, I do. Let's go on and get into a little bit of this fight stuff right here. We got a few videos. We got a lot of police work out here in these doggone street, and I feel so sad. I'm down right now because, damn it, our officers is down bad out here in these streets. Let's go on and go to Orlando. We're going to Central Florida. I think Brevard County. So it's not Orlando. It's a little north of, it's a little east of Orlando out here in these streets. We have an officer who done resigned. We got an officer who done resigned after a viral video. A viral video shows a takedown of a teen that went left. It went left and he ended up breaking the teen's arm. Let's see what happened.
Tonight, from a case of mistaken identity in Brevard County, a Melbourne police officer who restrained a teenager has resigned. We broke this story at noon. The takedown left the teen with a broken arm. Bus Show's Megan Moriarty is live at the Melbourne Police Department with the late-breaking details today. Megan.
Officer William Markle was one of the officers involved in that incident, and last week we showed his personnel file along with 2 other officers, revealing some of the details in there. Just one day after our report, he handed in his formal resignation letter.
Ground. Get on the ground. I will tase you. I'm lucky. I know his mom. I know his mom.
15-year-old Judah Everidge was told to get on the ground by Melbourne police officers searching for a missing teenager back in June. Officers were looking for a different teen whose mother called police wanting him Baker acted. Judah was helping that mother look for the teen earlier. Later, another officer spotted Judah walking across the street. An incident report says Judah did not comply with commands and then resisted. But body camera footage given to West 2 by police shows the teen on his knees with his hands in the air before officers get on top of him and cuff him.
You are Marty? No, no. I don't know what's going on.
One of the officers involved was Officer William Markle, who submitted this resignation letter on Friday, saying, "I have thoroughly considered this decision and believe it to be in my best interest to pursue new career opportunities." On Thursday, West 2 reported that Markle had 2 violations in his personnel file. One for failing to turn on his body camera and issuing an incorrect trespass order, and another for a domestic-related incident. It's not clear which officer is Markle in the video, but in his case report, he stated he saw Judah reaching under his left hip into the waistband of his blue sweatpants, and that he gave him multiple commands to lay flat on his stomach, adding he disregarded his comments. There was no weapon found on Judah. In the video, the teen's hands appear to be in the air. Markle agreed to meet with me and speak earlier today, but then later said that he needed to consult with his union representative. I reached out to Melbourne police asking again if anyone from the department could speak with us about this incident. A representative for the department says that this is still under investigation and they have nothing further to comment on. The 2 other officers involved are still working. Covering Brevard County live in Melbourne.
Okay, I want to say it like this right here. Behind that monkey. Keep trying to tell y'all. Listen, so one of the teens' mom done called the police because she want her child Baker acted. So she called the police. I want y'all to Baker act them, take them down there for 72 hours and put them on a hold. Put them on a hold. He's in the video trying to help her find her child. Police done slid up, thinking that he is the one who need to be Baker acted. I don't know why we're not teaching the teens. Why are we not teaching the youth? Which by now, teens got to be real slow though. Damn it, these teenagers, they got to be real slow because they see every single video. They see every single video of the interactions with police officers, the interactions that go bad when it come down to the teens and younger adults. They see it, and they see in all of these videos, they have a thing. Things go left when you don't comply. They see it in all of the videos that this shit went left because this person didn't comply, but they don't say that first. They don't say what this went left because this person didn't comply. They go right into the police was wrong. I ain't do nothing. Well, the person in the video, they didn't even do nothing. No. They miss what they did, and what they did was not comply. That's what set everything off, non-compliance. But I like he was already down on his knees and his hands was up. And in my mind, if he's already down like this, he's in a submission stance, right? This is a submission stance. I'm down. I'm pleased.
They're spotted judo.
I'm not violent. If he went that far to do that, why didn't he go further and just put his hand behind his back? I ain't even saying what the police did was right, but I can say what he did was wrong. Lil Buddy did wrong by not putting his hands behind his back. Again, I'm not saying that the police was even right.
Across the street, an incident report says Judah did not comply.
See this right here? He balled up just like his mama or something. He, no, don't grab my arm. Instead of when the officer's saying, put your arm behind your back. Put your arm behind your back, pimp. That's all you got to do.
Across the street, an incident report says Judah did not comply with commands and then resisted. But body camera footage given to West 2 by
police. He arguing with the damn police. That is a lack of teaching. That's literally a lack of teaching. Now, will they get a lawsuit? Hell yeah, they're going to get a lawsuit because his arm was broke. His arm was broke. He was already down. They're going to say that. Well, they is saying that he still resisted even though he was down. I still think that they can win. I still think that they can win the lawsuit. So y'all go ahead on and get the bag. But I'm just here to tell the rest of you people out here, the rest of you parents, I don't know why y'all not telling y'all kids. I think y'all setting y'all kids up. Now that I just thought about it. I think y'all is setting your kids up for failure. I think that y'all want a payday. I think you parents want a payday. If you have not told your child, listen, the police tell your little silly ass to do something, do it. Stop all that thinking for yourself and all that little stupid shit. Do what the police say do. We'll deal with everything after that right there. Moving right along, I ain't going to much hold you. We have another situation. We finna move on from Brevard County to Jacksonville. We going up the Florida Panhandle. It's something like that right there. We're going to the top of Florida. You see how lights ain't up? This is a problem. How many lights we got? We got 113. Damn it, we should at least be at 150. We should be at 150 out here in these creeks. We have a police officer who is caught on body cam punching a handcuffed man. This may be a non-compliance too. I don't remember, but let's see what's transpiring. Here we go.
You multiple times, you're gonna get.
Check it up.
I told you, I warned you multiple times, you're gonna get punched. If you keep grabbing at me and moving your fingers, stop.
Tonight on the 10 o'clock news, body cam footage showing a Jacksonville officer punching a handcuffed man during an arrest.
We're disappointed. We don't want any employees arrested. But at the same time, we're not going to show any favoritism either. We're going to take care of business when business needs to be taken care of.
The response from Sheriff T.K. Waters and what a legal expert says could follow.
Plus, an encounter with ICE agents has turned deadly.
All right, so I got to go up to I think it's 47.
Our top story tonight, a Jacksonville sheriff's officer is under arrest after punching a man who was handcuffed and not resisting.
This happened last night as two officers were arresting an intoxicated man on charges of possessing an open container in a vehicle and resisting without violence. And now the sheriff's office says he wants to remove one of them from the force. News4Jax reporter Ariel Schiller joins us live in the studio tonight.
Ariel, you spoke with an attorney about the situation and also have more from the sheriff's office.
Yeah, you know, the sheriff, we hear him many times say that force is justified, but in this case, he says it's different. That difference is the suspect was handcuffed inside what's called the Sally Port, which is part of the jail. He also says he was not posing a threat to Officer Shane Sadek. News4Jax talked to Sheriff Waters at tonight's JSO town hall about people asking about why JSO, quote, hires bad people.
Why JSO hires bad people? How would you know if a person is bad that you hiring if there's not signs of them being a bad person? For the most part, the majority of us, when we go on interviews, we present ourselves as good people. We present ourselves as good workers. Listen, I'm willing to work. I'm willing to do overtime. I'm willing to stay late. I'm willing to go above and beyond. Damn it, I want a career here. Y'all know how we be out here talk slick, lying. Maybe we just need a job. You know what I'm saying? So how would you know that you hiring somebody who is not up to par if they're not showing it to you?
Well, we hope that we're hiring great people. The process is extremely difficult. It's very long. It's very tedious. There's a lot of testing that goes on, whether it be psychological, polygraph examinations, credit checks, a lot of different things. It's very invasive, but we want to try to get the best that we can. And sometimes you might have, and this really doesn't mean this guy's a bad person. He made a very, very bad decision and broke the law. So we addressed it, and we're going to move on, and we're gonna, like I said before, we're gonna seek termination for that employee, and we're gonna move forward. And we have a class out there right now of young people that I spoke to today, so pretty excited about that moving forward.
I also spoke with Jacksonville attorney Gene Nichols, who's not associated with this case, about the situation. Nichols says the video is concerning for multiple reasons, one being that the suspect is apparently impaired. He was also concerned that the person might be also suffering from mental health issues.
The police officer had every opportunity to walk away, and he, in a situation that is unfortunate, allowed for his anger at the defendant to take control. Being a police officer is not an easy job, and and they face difficulties every day. But part of their training, and the sheriff alluded to this, that he's not going to change any training. That's because his officers are trained to do better than how this officer did. This officer should have walked away from the situation. It appears that he was planning on punching this defendant, which is a shame. I am sure the officer regrets his actions. I'm sure the officer is apologetic for what happened. But when it's all said and done, he had no business acting in the way that he did.
You say I thought they do background checks and can read body language during the interviews. Well, you got a good point with the body language, but the background checks will only show if you have committed a crime, if you have done something wrong, which is kind of like when the teachers is banging the students. They often say, well, we did the background checks and yada, yada, yada. It wouldn't show if they have not been caught doing something sexual. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't have the charge, then it's not on your background. You know what I'm saying? But I do understand that to read the body language thing. But we can misread body language too. So, I don't know. Somebody said that purple dress. Lady, I wasn't going to say nothing about our sister. I wasn't going to say nothing about our sister. Let me explain. I did it yesterday. I kind of went overboard. I probably went overboard. I don't need much know. But who making decisions for y'all ladies? Who's literally making decisions for y'all ladies? This shit don't look good on you, lady. You're not shaped correctly. So let's start to buy clothes that kind of, look better. I don't know why y'all put yourself in these situations to have somebody like me having to say something about the decision that you made to come out here with the outfit that you decided to wear. Why do y'all do that? Why do y'all make people like me have to say something? That shit don't look good. No. Put on the pantsuit or something, baby. You're trying to wear a fitted dress. Well, that's not fitted, but no. And I don't think that she's that big. I don't think that she's big like that. I just think that she got a little stomach or something like that. And it's just, I keep trying to tell y'all, if y'all not shaped right, and this go for all women, if you're not proportioned right, if you're not shaped right, be as small as possible. Be as small as possible. It looks better.
Sadek was arrested on a battery charge, which is a misdemeanor. Sheriff Waters said he had no previous investigations before this arrest. This marks the 6th arrest of a JSO officer in 2026.
Damn, 6? They got 6 of us off the force? This is another lawsuit. And he's going to win this lawsuit too. I'm just saying. So that's 2 situations with police department that they finna lose some money. The city finna lose some money because of the decisions of our law enforcement brothers. Is not a good thing. Damn it, they're making us look bad out here. Let's stay in Jacksonville. And it's crazy because all of these situations has to do with the police and black men. Got one for you. They say a Jacksonville man in a viral video, a viral arrest, he speaks out. Oh, him and his mama speak out. Here we go.
Waiting on social media is drawing hundreds of shares and raising questions about a confrontation between a Jacksonville man and alcohol law enforcement agents.
And tonight we are hearing from the man and law enforcement on what happened. Lucy Ritchie is live in Jacksonville now with what she learned. Lucy?
Courtney, Dave, I got to speak with 22-year-old Nakaji Kelly, who says he was at this Jacksonville one-stop gas station where the situation quickly got out of hand. This video showing a confrontation between 22-year-old Nakaji Kelly and alcohol law enforcement agents is quickly spreading across social media, raising questions about what happened during the arrest.
I didn't know they were ALE. They ain't have no body cam. I ain't see no gun, holster, no badges, no nothing. I thought they were white guys at the gas station.
Kelly says he stopped at this Jacksonville gas station to fill up his car. While sitting in his car, he says a man approached him claiming Kelly's registration sticker was expired. Kelly demonstrated the interaction.
He pushed me that way, over that way, because it was 2 guys that hopped out the car with him, but they was hiding on the other side of the car. So he pushed me into them. So they tackled me.
Kelly says before he realized the men were officers, the encounter turned physical. The video shows what looks like officers punching Kelly in attempts to bring him to the ground. His mom, Karita Kelly, arrived after the incident, saying the video online was difficult to watch.
And actually when I saw the clear video that someone had posted, it made me cry and it made me mad, and my son didn't get shot. I'm just glad that he's okay and well.
I reached out to alcohol law enforcement and they said, quote, agents saw what believed to be evidence of a controlled substance violation and began an investigation. Mr. Kelly became physically uncooperative. Due to Mr. Kelly's physical resistance, agents used force to take him into custody. Kelly and C1 Lily Andrews, another person involved, were both arrested on several charges, including possession of marijuana and resisting a public officer. Kelly claims he did not have marijuana in the car. The ALE said in their statement that the incident is currently undergoing its standard use of force review, which includes reviewing all available evidence, including video. Reporting from Jacksonville, Lucy Ritchie, WITN News.
All right, thank you, Lucy. And Kelly was released from the Onslow County Jail under a $50,000 secured bond. Lily Andrews was released under a $15,000 bond.
ALE. alcohol law enforcement. I've never even heard of that right there. I thought that they were talking about the ATF. I didn't know that we had a different department out here in these doggone street. I got to speak to somebody, supervisor, because they not updating me on this fly shit right here. They say he didn't see, well, he say I ain't even see like no guns or nothing like that right there. Like they ain't have like little badges on or none of that right there. Like I ain't know that they were police.
What happened during the arrest?
I ain't know they were ALE. They ain't have no body cam. I ain't see no gun holster.
No. Say he ain't see no gun holster. I'm with you with the no ID, but he say he ain't see no gun holster.
This video showing a confrontation between 22-year-old Nakaji Kelly and alcohol law enforcement agents is quickly spreading across social media, raising questions about what happened during the arrest.
Now, I see at least 2 officers with the gun holsters, but I'm not sure was those the 2 officers who had done approached him. So he may got a point there, but I don't know.
They were ALE. They ain't have no body cam. I ain't see no gun holster, no badges, no nothing. I thought they were white guys at the gas station.
He said he thought they was white guys at the gas station. Just white guys at the gas station. And then
Kelly says he stopped at this Jacksonville gas station to fill up his car. While sitting in his car, he says a man approached him claiming Kelly's registration sticker was expired.
He say a man approached him. Registration sticker expired. A regular civilian typically won't tell you that your registration sticker has expired. I don't think regular civilians, we pay attention to people's stickers and shit. I think the only people who pay attention to stickers is law enforcement. But then again, that's just my thought process.
Kelly demonstrated the interaction.
Push me that way, over that way, because... So
you mean to tell, and listen, a lot is missing. A lot is missing. You say a plainclothes man. Yeah. I just listen. A lot is missing. He say because then he told me, after he told me about my registration, about my little sticker, then it jumps to, and he pushed me into
Kelly
the other guy.
demonstrated the interaction.
Pushed me that way, over that way, because it was 2 guys that hopped out the car with him, but they was hiding on the other side of the car. So he pushed me into them. So they tackled me.
Kelly says,
I don't understand. He said the 2 guys on the other side of the car, they was hiding on the other side of the car. He said, then he pushed me into them. If you were standing outside of your car door like you is now and he pushed you backwards, but the other 2 guys was hiding behind that car, how could he push you backwards backwards into them? And they hiding behind or on the other side of the car. I don't understand that. Maybe he's explaining it wrong. I don't get it.
Car. So he pushed me into them. So they tackled me.
Kelly says before he realized the men were officers, the encounter turned physical.
So before he realized that they was officers, it turned physical. Before he realized it turned physical. So once you realize it, you kept it going. You kept being physical. I don't understand.
Yo, stop.
The video shows what looks like officers punching Kelly in attempts to bring him.
Goddamn skinny jeans, ass out. We see your draws. Y'all just can't get right. He 22 though. He 22.
Kelly in attempts to bring him to the ground. His mom, Karita Kelly, arrived.
Karita, baby. Karita. Hey, sugar. Hey, baby.
After the incident, saying the video online was difficult to watch.
And actually, when I saw the clear video that someone had posted, it made me cry, and it made me mad, and my son didn't get shot. You know, I'm just glad that he's okay and well.
I reached out to alcohol law enforcement, and they said...
Did they cut the video?
And my son didn't get shot, and it made me mad, and my son didn't get shot. You know?
They did cut the video. Did they try to make us say it made me mad that my son didn't get shot? Listen, watch it.
Saying the video online was difficult to watch.
And actually, when I saw the clear video that someone had posted, it made me cry, and it made me mad, and my son didn't get shot. You know, I'm just...
I knew I heard what I heard.
Just glad that he's okay and well.
I reached out to alcohol law enforcement and they
I'm glad that he okay and well, but once you realize that it was the police, you still tussling and shit? Like, I don't, or because it got physical, you already at 100. I can understand that. I can truly understand that. Listen, if I get into an altercation and I'm tussling shit, I'm fighting for my life, and then I realize that y'all is the police, bitch, I'm already at 100. Bitch, I'm already in fight or flight. So I can kind of understand them. I can kind of understand them. And bitch, y'all got to wrestle me down here, because I ain't going. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, y'all should have presented yourself better. But I don't understand where he came up, because he was just sitting inside of his car and he came up and say, hey, shouter, your tag out. He's not telling, from the time he said that your tag out, he's not telling us about the conversation. He's not telling us what he was saying when he was getting out of the car. You know what I'm saying? Listen. A white man walk up to your car. I want y'all to think. A white man walk to your car. Hey, dog, the tag out. What do you say? Oh, I thank you. I appreciate that right there. Or something like that, right? Something. I don't think he did that. I think shit got slick. I think it got slick. I think the officer said something like something. They said something for him to even get out of the car. Remember, he was sitting in the car. That's what he said. You say, Willie, you too analytical, man. I just be trying to think shit through, like, and I think that's why my brain be hurting. Because I hear things and I'm trying to walk with people when they be talking. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what he told us. I was just sitting in my car and Buddy gonna come up and talk about a sticker ad.
expired. Kelly demonstrated him claiming Kelly's registration sticker was expired. Kelly demonstrated the interaction.
Yeah, y'all know he had to get out of the car after he said that my sticker was expired, or his sticker was expired. So he said something slick. Man, y'all motherfucking business. You don't care nothing about no motherfucking sticker. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that that's what he did, but you know, I'm trying to be entertaining. I think he can get like a few dollars. I think he could probably get like 100 stack. Because of his mark in his face or something like that right there. I think he might could do that right there. But and it said that he had weed in the car and all that shit right there. Y'all still doing shit for reefers? I thought that we not doing stuff for reefers. I thought that it has been decriminalized for like a few bags of weed or something like that right there. He said, Willie, you know that he was talking shit. Yes. Listen, man. And he in the car with a little cutie. She got some cute eyes. Hold on. Look. Her eyes cute. Is this a red bone or is this one of our Lighter Hugh sisters? If this is one of our Lighter Hugh sisters, I just want to say something to our Lighter Hugh sister community. Stop trying to do what black folk doing. This shit right here. If this is a Lighter Hugh sisters, this could be one of our mixed sisters or our lighter skinned sisters. But if this is our white sister, stop this shit right here. Listen, if you white and you grew up in the community because you had to grow up in the community to do this right here, you don't have to do this right here. Stop it. Cut it out. It's not a good look. It's not a good look on darker hue folk. I'm the one who says it's not a good look on dark hue folk. It ain't a good look on there one of you motherfuckers. But I'm just saying, just as a white woman, if you is a white woman, just be an authentic white woman. Damn it. How do black women say, I am unapologetically black? Be unapologetically white. Don't follow the trends because this is not a cute trend. Don't do it. A player, I hope things work out for you though, pimp. I hope you can get you like a few dollars out here. And I just wonder at what point he said something about your sticker that you got out of the car that you still did not realize that it's law enforcement. You didn't see no gun. You didn't see no gun holster. This further lets me know we not paying attention. See, it's a difference when the player is packing, when the player got that scrap and he just got the gun inside of his waist. But law enforcement have holsters that sit outside of the pants. So it bulges the shirt out. I guess I just been on earth just a long time, but I learned this like in my teens. Police officers have their guns in their holster, but the type of holster that they have, it sits on the belt, but it's outside of the belt. Holsters that I got sit inside of the pants. I don't have the holsters that sit outside of the pants. Not paying attention. Move right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Just not paying attention, dog. We got another officer. Got to be more careful. Listen. Hold on. Should I do it like this right here? Nope. Let me take you further down. We still in Florida? We going to Florida. We out here fighting. I don't give a damn what's going on. Look here. We going to Edgewater. We still in Florida. We going to Edgewater. What a man done beat and choked another man. Bloody out here in the goddamn street. And we got video. I'm finna go on show it to you. Look.
Showing a bloody brawl between two men. The suspect reportedly attacking the victim with a metal pole. Local 10's Aaron Maben is live in Miami tonight with a closer look. Aaron.
Well, Janice, this metal pole in my hand right now is supposed to be used as a fence post, but family members of the victim say early this morning this same pole here was used as a weapon. The victim was hit several times with it on the elbow and his face also. He's expected to be okay while his accused attacker is in jail tonight. It's a brutal, bloody brawl caught on camera. Watch as a man in white, identified by police as Orlando Olivares, repeatedly punches the victim in the driveway of their Edgewater home. Olivares mounts the victim and continues to throw punches, at one point choking him as a woman recording pleads for them to stop. Prosecutors say the fight happened just after 2 a.m. on Northeast 22nd Street. Court documents say the confrontation began after the two men argued over Olivares' driving when he nearly caused a crash earlier that night. The victim telling police he tried to smooth things over, but Olivares became irate, leading to the violent confrontation. Olivares even grabbed a steel fence post, striking the victim at least 4 times in the left elbow and once in the head before continuing the assault on the ground. Olivares is now facing a felony charge of aggravated battery with a deadly weapon. And back out here live again, family members saying that this is the exact metal pole that was used in that attack. Now, as for Olivares, he remains behind bars tonight. He's on an immigration hold, and his bond has not yet been set. We're live in Edgewater tonight. Aaron Maben, local.
At what point do y'all forget that y'all not legal? Huh? Olivera Suarez or whoever the fuck his name is.
Tonight, he's on an immigration hold, and his bond hold that was used in that attack. Now, as for Olivares, he remains behind bars tonight. He's
Olivera, Olivera, you don't need much. You ain't supposed to be around here. You're not supposed to be around here, but you wouldn't let it go. When Buddy tried to smooth things over, you didn't want to let it go. Is that a toolbox back there for like a truck? I need one of them. At what point do y'all not understand if I get into any type of altercation and I got to deal with the police, I can be held. I can be like on a prison hold. I can be like on an immigration status hold. You got to be the silliest fool, and it's crazy because you probably won the fight. Now you're on the immigration hold, man. So now you get to go back to your country as a champion. I don't know what to tell you, but you're stupid. You're just stupid. Move right along. I ain't gonna give much hold. You got to be Morgan. I ain't nowhere in the hell if I'm not a citizen. And this is the times, we is in the times to where fuckers just get, people getting something back home. You got to get on, damn it, you finna get the hell on from around here. I don't want to cause no type of damn confusion, but y'all stupid. You're following behind your mammy. I just, oh my God. It be so hard to help people. It really, really do be so hard to help people. Now, I've been holding on to this for like weeks. I'm so sorry. I've been holding on to this right here, and I'm just going to go ahead on and give you all this because we silly. we silly. Hold on. I'm finna get it. I'm finna get it together. Got to start it right there. I think that's right there is where I need to start it. I got it. Right there. Listen. I need some more thumbs up. Here, we should be at 200 by now. We should be at 200 by now. We looking good. We feeling good. It is Friday. It is STD Friday. Do not protect yourself. Go ahead on and pass that shit out to the best of your ability. Don't be afraid. Hell, we actually do need like a new type of STD because like we've been having like the same STDs for like a long time. I don't think that y'all is really trying to mix it up. Y'all ain't mixing it up enough. You know what I'm saying? Go raw or go home. Sit your ass in the house if you ain't gonna be out here participating. I think you is the problem. You really, really is the problem. And your life boring because you trying to be STD free. I don't think that that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? On Friday. I really, really don't think. And it's just a hell bump. For real, he say, you are okay as long as you did not throw the first punch. Not with an immigration hole. Your ass is not getting out right now. But what he should have did was walked away. He really should have just, you know what? Okay, we let it go. We did. I tried to do my immigration language. That shit ain't work out. Anyway, hey, Willie, is America great again? Hell yeah, this is the best time of our lives out here in the street. Y'all, we got technology and shit. We got technology in Central L. America is great right now. Do y'all know that we can talk slick? We talk slick to the police and don't get whooped. Man, America is great as hell. I don't know why y'all think, like, a lot of people think that is not great. I guess because like rent high and all that fly shit. But if you really, really look at it, you can come and go as you please. You can have sex with white women. I don't know at any other time that it was great like this. You can have sex with white women. You can be in a whole relationship. You can have a whole like family. You can live peacefully. You can walk the streets with a white woman. Do y'all know the accomplishments? We have accomplished something out here in these out there street. Boy, if you couldn't do nothing, I don't care nothing about drinking out the same water fountain and none of that fly shit right there. We can have sexual relations with not just one white woman. We can have multiple white women. We can put chains around white women's throat and walk the streets with them as a pet. Not saying that you could just do it to white women, but you could do it to any racial woman, and you could do it to a man. So, but we can walk around with chains around people's throats and necks and shit. Throats and the necks are kind of like the same thing. Yeah, we accomplished something. Don't tell Dr. Umar Johnson I just said that right there, but we can lay up with white women. Into America is great. It opened up the doors. To more women. Do y'all know that there was a time to where we was locked in to just one race of women? I don't think that was fair. Anyway, I think that shit really should have been like against the law. You know what I'm saying? Shit, them hoes supposed to be for everybody. Oh no, I just felt some type of way. Them hoes supposed to be for everybody. And the years went by and people like, you know what? Them hoes is for everybody. Now we have all color, shapes, sizes and shit. They should have kept the sizes. The sizes should have been illegal. The sizes should have been, no. But we open it up. You know. Is America great? Hell yeah. You can have children and don't take care of, well, shit, we still, you get on child support and shit like that. But you ain't got to be like in the house with the kid. You get to kill your children. I don't think that y'all really be thinking it through. You can knock your children off and go to work the same day. You can kill your children and go to work, bitch, and clock it. You can go on lunch break, knock your child off, come on back and eat ice cream and shit like that right there, and get back doing your damn job. You know what I'm saying? Because you was a hard worker. Shout out to our Dodge the Trap for the $2 super chat. They say they were dirty Mac and Passer. Them bras been going. Facts. Especially, y'all, when we tell people what they shouldn't do or can't do, we typically want to do it. So they told all white women, you can't deal with them niggers. You better not be with them niggers. You don't want to be a nigger lover. They're going to kill you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to our white brothers who had that type of power. Bitch, I kill you. Get that monkey up to a nigger, to one of them monkeys, because they used to call us monkeys and shit like that right there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to our white brothers out here in the street. Do y'all know that y'all women wanted monkeys? Because they used to call them monkeys. Y'all women wanted the monkeys. That says a lot about what y'all was lacking back in the day. White women put their life on the line for that monkey meat. That monkey meat, bitch. Think about it. They would rather put white women was putting their life on the line for 1/3 of a human. Did they say that we were 1/3 or 3/4? I think 3/4 is too many of the fractions. Did it used to be that black folks was 1/3 of a human? Is it 1/3? Yes. Under the 1787 3/4 compromise in the U.S. Constitution, enslaved black people was counted as 3/5 of a person. I said 1/3. Then why the hell did they say yeah? I guess it's like the same math. 3/4 of a person for political representation and taxation. Okay, so we were like 3/5. 3/5. Yeah. Shout y'all out for doing stuff. 3/5. So to all our white brothers out here, y'all ladies want this 3/5, boy. And y'all was like whole. Shout out to our white brother who was whole. Well, all our white brothers was whole. Black folks 3/5. They didn't even want a whole man. Bitch, they wanted a 3/5 meat. A monkey meat. Monkey, because we was monkeys and stuff like that right there. Yeah. Do you know how many white women died? I want y'all to just and y'all be so angry with white folk. Y'all got to stop. White folks died for us. What? No. They literally died for us. Like died. Like got dead. Like their families was hung. See, a lot of these things is not being hasn't been talked about throughout our history. White folks who helped out black folks, do y'all know that they would hang them and their children? Do y'all know that white folks did some shit for black folks that they would kill and cut up their children because they helped black folks? Huh? I'm just saying. They would hide black folks and shit and they would get hung. They'll get burnt up and tarred too, but they don't want to talk about that. White women wanted that meat. Bitch out here dead now. Bitch get her whole body cut up. This bitch get cut up and burnt. About that monkey meat. We can call it monkey meat. I kind of like how that sounds. Yeah. White folks have been through a lot now because a lot of us, we think that everybody was just having slaves and shit. Everybody couldn't afford slaves. No. And everybody did not. Everybody did not like us. But even if they did, America is great now. Huh? You can send people money right now. You ain't got to go to the bank. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to go down to Western Union no more. This shit great right now. Y'all watching the Willie Williams show? Before you go out to the club and spread your wings. But anyway, I've been holding on to some. We have an entitled driver. An entitled driver loses it after the police asks about a gun. This is what they say. I've never watched the whole thing. I watched like the first minute or two, but I've never watched the whole thing. So I'm going to watch it with y'all. Let's see what we get. Here we go.
Someone says that you have a weapon on you, it's smarter to listen and comply with the police when they stop you. But on November 13th, 2024, police conducted a traffic stop on a woman who was accused of allegedly threatening someone, and the measures that she takes to try and prove her innocence are very shocking.
You want to walk up on him or wave? Driver, turn off the vehicle. Put your hands outside. Open the door from the outside, okay? No, you don't. We'll explain everything to you. We'll listen to my commands, okay? Open the door from the outside. Show me your hands. Put your hands in the air. Okay, put your hands in the air. Put your hands in the air. Walk backwards towards me with your hands in the air. Walk backwards towards me with your hands in the air. Walk back, so are we. Walk backwards towards me with your hands in the air. I'll explain everything to you once you come back to me. Don't go in the car. Do not go in the car. Don't go in the car. Walk backwards towards me. Walk back towards me with your hands in the air. Put your hands on the car. Put your hands on the car. Stop. Do nothing.
Keep going.
Stop running. Stop running.
Okay.
No. Put your hands behind your back.
No.
Put your hands behind your back. You're being detained.
What I do?
You're being detained.
What I do? What I do?
You're being detained.
What I do? What I do? What I do? What I do?
Put your hands behind your back.
Do what I do. That I caused what though?
You're being detained.
Why?
For investigation.
Why? Why though?
We were told
Why?
that someone had a gun.
Why?
Okay?
Nobody don't got no gun. You
Are you going to calm down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why? You scared?
You want to stand up with me?
Are you scared?
Here.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll leave those on the ground. Stand up with me. Put
Right.
your knees
You
close to
scary
me.
ass motherfucker. Got a f***ing
Put
gun.
your knees
But
close.
y'all get no search warrant. But no f***ing search warrant though.
Stand up.
You know,
Stand up. You want to stand up or no?
duh.
Ken, come on.
How gonna stand
Stand up with me.
You say, duh, I want to stand up. A little deep little voice sometimes. Shout out to We Counting Money over here for the $1 cash app. You say, shout out Chico after leaving the resort. Bam.
Right. You got it. You like, bro, we just. Yeah. Why y'all right here got me arrested? Somebody had a gun. She say scary as.
Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. Then like a whole female shit. Why ain't called like a female cop?
Y'all the ones. Okay, the ones that cute.
Traveling with your gun is a roll of the dice.
Y'all gonna do that right there. Y'all hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button.
Whether you know it or not.
Wait, are you take the car yet?
No, look, Whitney. We're doing the transfer.
Okay, I'll calm down. Okay, I'll calm down.
I gave him my key. And a weapon in the car.
Oh, no wonder they blocking out her breasts because it's kind of open.
I know. I know that, but what the f they put?
Someone say
then what the f I'm in handcuffs for?
I told them in the hospital, yeah.
Right, scary ass.
Scary stuff.
Scary.
Real. You can't.
Scary motherfucker.
I know you walked in the hospital with a gun. What are you talking about?
I ain't shit happening. Damn. Y'all doing that for? Then I'm a f***ing woman too. What?
Come on.
Why would you run, little head ass girl?
Relax.
So that scary ass mother. Wow, scary. Wow. Damn, I don't got no balls. Just got other one. Yeah. Yeah.
Take a seat.
Yeah. Take a seat for what?
You're being detained, like I told you.
Right. What's that? Watch my motherfucking head next time. I ain't stuck the same. Yeah, come on.
Yeah. Ooh, say, watch my head the next time. She's slick rapping and everything. Boy, that's something that women just have the ability to do.
Oh, come on. All right, come on up. White ass.
What's the white ass?
Yeah, just cool 2 seconds ago. What happened? Yeah. Right. Do I have a devil? I don't have time for this white.
Is she cute?
Yeah. What I do?
If you want to turn around and then, if you turn around and sit down and then kind of slide in, it's a little bit easier.
What? Like handcuff me?
No, if you turn around and face us and then sit down and slide in, it's easier.
Face us? What the devil? Yeah. So I can't wait.
Thank you very much.
All right, man. Can she be cute? I don't know.
Where's
We need to step out so she can search you, okay?
Why? For what? To what I do?
I don't know, ma'am. Somebody placed
What the f*** y'all like? I know y'all job, niggas know y'all ain't know.
Okay, I'm here to search you because I'm your female. You're
Why?
under arrest
Why
at this
though?
point.
Why though?
Do you want? What do you mean why?
Why? Why I'm arrested?
You want me to figure out for you?
Yeah, like
You're
I come
not
back.
gonna let me?
Yeah, I ain't come back. Yeah, back.
Say, figure it out. Did you come back? Don't be searching me, feeling on me.
Okay.
She got a gut and dry hair. See, now the dry hair is really making me mad. Y'all got to wet the hair. Wet the hair, spritz, mousse, a bottle of water, salt, spit on it. Well, no, don't spit like on the hair. Same. Be out here looking at it.
Is there a snake in your boot?
Oh, maybe not.
Oh, it's just maybe loose.
You're under arrest for obstructing and resisting.
What? Oh, because like I know somebody was.
Alright, I need to search you, so get out of the car.
So ain't nobody gonna charge her for fleeing, or would that fall under the obstruction?
I don't know about that. Cause y'all was. That's why. Shit.
Okay, face that way.
Don't hurry up.
Alright, face the car. Do you have anything on you?
No, nah. Just these motherfuckers. Right. I don't know.
You about to say
like
this.
somebody wasn't running fast enough.
You about to say this.
I was like, right.
She act like she was about to get away though. She hilarious.
Yeah, I'm like, good. Yeah. I'm like, he's here. Right. But when they gonna take me to jail? Man, like, I heard they robbed me the f*** out.
After your search.
Yeah, when?
She's searching you right now.
I heard like, buy me the f*** out.
She's searching you right
I
now.
got to buy whatever, so, whatever. I'm gonna, cause I'm gonna be out of jail to leave. Shit, like today. Yeah. Okay. All right. The white devils.
She call them devils. Shout out to Red Eagle for the $2 cash that say, "Monkey, here I come."
You don't get your seatbelt in, okay? Make sure you're safe.
Okay, well, hurry up. Like, I'm tired and that's. You got it. Nancy? What? Where is he off? Okay, we'll get some other weed. Yeah, I don't know, they get, you know, you get, yeah, I don't know, all that shit. Yeah. Hurry up, like, take me to the things. I'll get this shit over so we, you know, there's no time for this. This was. I can wait till I'm in the
I just really don't even much understand why did she run. I don't get the run if she had. And then again, it's a decision of a woman.
After this failed attempt she made at trying to run from this police officer, she ended up getting charged with resisting arrest. Wasn't it smarter to just cooperate with these officers if you know you didn't have any type of weapon on you instead of causing a scene? As always, appreciate you.
You got to be a silly rabbit. You got to be real stupid, though, to run and you have nothing on you. She didn't even have a warrant. She didn't even have like an outstanding warrant or anything. Get crazy, though. But anyway, move right along. I was holding on to that one for just a little bit too long. We got a situation. Let's go to St. Mary Parish. We got another police incident. I guess tonight is just about law enforcement, man. We got another incident. They're talking about a takedown. A takedown was, I guess, wrong or something like that in St. Mary's Parish. So if it's a parish, I'm thinking that this is Louisiana. So let's see what they're talking about. Here we go.
Rage and controversy involving a cop in St. Mary Parish. A Patterson police officer's actions under official review after video showing a man slammed to the ground surfaced during a June arrest. Leah Williams joins us in studio to break it all down.
Brittany, the St. Mary Sheriff's Office emphasizes this is an independent review of the incident and not a criminal investigation. Still, some residents tell me they wanted Officer Sam Tesano fired. Social media video from a June 26th traffic stop in Patterson shows an officer confirmed by the sheriff's office to be Sam Tesano taking a man to the ground. The clip prompted residents to pack Tuesday's council meeting where they voiced concerns about Officer Tesano's actions, not only his behavior in the video, but also previous interactions with the public.
Citizens from different ages, races, nationalities, and walks of life have shared concerns about his approach to protecting the service. This has created frustration and fear. Everybody here is because they're in fear. He should have.
During that meeting, Mayor Rodney Grogan told residents state law limits his ability to step in without action from the chief.
I do not have the power to suspend or terminate anyone in the police department without the letter of recommendation from the elected chief of police.
Patterson police records show a 48-year-old man who was believed to be the suspect in the video was booked on a stop sign violation, disturbing the peace and resisting an officer. Multiple online records claim that in just the last 4 years, Officer Tesano worked for at least 6 other Lafayette area law enforcement agencies. I independently confirmed he previously worked for St. Martinville Police, where he was terminated, and Church Point Police, where he resigned. I went to Patterson's police headquarters and called multiple times, but was unable to speak to Police Chief Garrett Grogan. In a social media statement a day after the June incident, Chief Grogan asked the public not to make any assumptions until the Sheriff's Office's independent review concludes. The Sheriff's Office couldn't give me a timeline on when that review might wrap up, but did tell me once the review is complete, their findings will be forwarded to the Patterson Police Department. From there, Chief Grogan can decide whether disciplinary action, training, or even termination is warranted in this case.
Sometimes we just let our positions get the best of us. He slammed butt on his face like... Damn, I could just imagine. Well, I don't even want to imagine because, like, it makes me feel some type of way that your face will hit the ground. Your face will hit the ground, like it just something like chills to my body. When your face hit the damn ground, that hurt. Listen, that that really, really hurt. It's like you can't, oh, it's hard to describe it, but that really, really hurts, man. And I just want to say, even if you're in the wrong, comply. Well, even if you're in the right, comply. Listen, y'all don't want to be handled in a certain type of way, and I do understand, because we as adults, so we don't want to be handled in a certain type of way. So in order to not be handled in a certain type of way, just comply. Comply, comply, comply. We have a situation. Did I do this one? All right, we got all three of them out the way. Let's go ahead on and move this right here. I might as well just do this right here. Yep. What the hell? Nope. We save that for another. Y'all, I'm coming back tomorrow too. I am coming back tomorrow. You all come check on your peoples tomorrow. Check on your peoples. For real. I will be here tomorrow. Yeah. We have a situation to where a man done mess around and done killed his niece. All over property. All over a inheritance. Inheritance feud. So somebody done died and left some property, legacy. Now this is a real legacy. You leave money or property behind, you've left the legacy. That other stuff that y'all be like, I'm gonna leave my legacy, and you gotta get a GoFundMe. You ain't leaving no money and no property. Your ass ain't left no damn legacy. All you left is churn. You know what I'm saying? Children and, traumatizing people. But anyway, here's the situation. Let's see.
Shooting of a woman in the Bronx. Her uncle is now charged with her murder. And police say the motive involved an ongoing family dispute over the inheritance of a home. Eyewitness News reporter Marcus Solis is live at the courthouse in Melrose. Marcus?
And Sade, that dispute had been going on for a few months. In April, Michael Foster had his charge filed against his niece, claiming she forged his name on a deed. That charge was eventually dropped because investigators say he didn't cooperate with them. Now prosecutors say he had his niece murdered. Michael Foster said nothing as detectives walked him out of the 47th precinct last night. That's just a mile from where the NYPD crime scene unit spent hours collecting evidence, removing weapons, including a long gun from his house in Mount Vernon, the same two-family home where his niece Julia Anderson lived. The 39-year-old was shot to death Monday night in her car just after leaving work. Myra Andino is the CEO of the nonprofit organization the victim worked for 17 years.
There's not one bad word uttered about her. She cared so much about the people that she supports. We even wanted to give her a promotion at one point, and she said, no, I love what I'm doing.
That work was providing care for developmentally disabled adults. Anderson had just completed her 4 to midnight shift and was parked across the street from the group home when she was shot multiple times. The bullets fired from the passenger side of her Jeep.
I just finished a town hall meeting to talk to staff about it, and shock is probably the least I could say it is, but devastation is definitely is probably more accurate.
Investigators believe the motive is a dispute over inheritance of the family home. Records list the owner as Isilda Foster, who died in 2023. The suspect, allegedly angry his mother left the house to her oldest grandchild. Andino says hearing Anderson's uncle is charged with murder is like something out of a movie.
She was well loved. It really is a devastating news to hear when someone just passes away. We've had employees pass away for illness. This is different.
This is what happens when you have not became successful. When you have not done the bare necessities as far as buying your own home. That's like should be like basic. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't advise you buying a home now because the price is just too damn high. But for him, Unc, we need to call him Unc right here, you had time.
Andino says hearing Anderson's uncle is charged with murder.
You had time to buy your own shit, dog. We would not worry about a inheritance of a home if we have a home, unless the home is like a big ass mansion or some shit like that right there, like some real fly castles and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some with some real, a lot of square feet or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say like a 10,000 square feet, and it's, you know, some fly shit like that. Then you be like, damn, you know. But just a house, and you already got one, I don't see no problem. Yes, resentment, and that is a doggone shame. He done knocked off a little cutie who was working in a group home who did not want a promotion. She wanted to stay where she was at because she loved what she was doing. She was out there helping. She had like a helping spirit and all that, and he knocked off. So his mama left everything to her, or left the home to her. So obviously you wasn't a good son. Just think about that right there. She left it to her grandbaby. Obviously you wasn't a good son. And think about this right here. She worked at a group home, right? So she cares. Like she do personal care for people. Her grandmother was probably sick, and she was probably the one who came and cared for her grandmother. She's probably always like did for grandmother, and or she was probably her grandmother's best child or best grandchild. You know, hell, it was probably her only grandchild. You know what I'm saying? But when you ain't got your shit together, you will feel some type of way if somebody don't leave you something after they die, because you ain't got the bag and you ain't got property and shit like that right there. Your ass have failed. That's why y'all be out here hurt and be fighting over the money after mama and daddy die. Who gonna get this and who gonna get this? Families fall apart because families ain't got this shit together. Families fall apart after people die because they don't got this shit together. Think about it. Move right along. I ain't gonna be much hold you. I'm telling y'all something. It wouldn't be a problem if everybody were eating. If everybody got their stuff together, it won't be a problem. Or it wouldn't be a problem if you was left nothing. For real though. What was this right here? They say I'm the only child. Yeah, we get that out the way. We're going to Fort Worth. I think we'll go to Fort Worth because we got that out the way. We did that one. I shot him. So yeah, basic. Let's go to Fort Worth. This right here, I think this will fall under like a little learning lesson or something like that. Well, maybe sort of. We have a Fort Worth dentist is arrested after a child's death. This may be like a learning situation. But let's see what's going on. Y'all, listen, we need some more thumbs up. We're trying to hit 200. Here we go.
Dentist is in jail after a 4-year-old girl died during a dental procedure. An arrest affidavit details multiple mistakes, starting with a lethal combination of medications given to the child. Fox 4's Lori Brown, live in Fort Worth with the story. Lori.
Clarice, the arrest affidavit for Dr. Chriselle Hemphill shows that the amount of pain medication given to the 4-year-old little girl would have been toxic even for an adult. And the doctor then tried to give her a drug to reverse the effects, and it was the wrong kind of medication.
From the outside, Cuddle Kids Dental Care looks like a caring and safe place for a child's dental procedure. But an arrest affidavit for the dentist, Dr. Chriselle Hemphill, describes reckless actions that ended a 4-year-old girl's life.
And she's a dentist.
Aitana Arriaga was getting a procedure done on her tongue April 1st. According to the affidavit, Dr. Hemphill gave Aitana a clear liquid medicine in a red cup. Aitana didn't like the taste, but Dr. Hemphill encouraged her to drink all of it. She then took the child back for the procedure, but told her mom that she was not allowed in the room.
During that procedure, anesthesia was provided to the 4-year-old. When the procedure was done, as they were attempting to wake her up from the procedure, she was unresponsive.
A temp dentist came in to assist with CPR. Paramedics arrived and took Aitana to the hospital, where she was pronounced dead. According to the medical examiner, Aitana was given a powerful opioid pain medication called meperidine. The amount in her system was double the amount one would give to an adult. On top of that, according to an expert cited in the affidavit, they performed chest compressions and used a defibrillator for a heart that hadn't stopped. According to the board certified...
They used a defibrillator on the heart that wasn't starting. Jesus. Oh.
Anesthesiologist interviewed. She needed an open airway, head tilt, jaw lift, stimulation, and Narcan to reverse the respirator depressant effects. Instead, they gave her flumazenil, which reverses drugs she wasn't given. Dr. Hempel was located Wednesday and charged with reckless injury to a child. Officer Brad Perez with the Fort Worth Police Department says an important part of this is what Aitana's mother should have been allowed to do. A reminder for parents to know their rights.
The one thing that I would suggest or strongly suggest is to make certain that if you feel you want to be there when your child is undergoing a procedure or so forth, then assist on that.
I thought that there was something, I thought that it was something that was in like dentist law or something like that to where you can't be in the room when your child is having a procedure. And I think that they changed it just due to the fact of a lot of parents may feel funny with procedures that's going on. Like if they feel like, well, if we feel like you're hurting our child, that we are going to say it, we're going to voice it, and it's going to make the process that the dentists have to go through that more difficult. I think that's why they don't want parents in the room. But I've always been like, that just don't sit right with me, that I can't be in the room with my baby if my baby is doing something or having a procedure done. I never thought that made sense to me, but I guess in certain places you can be in the room, but then in certain states or cities that you can't.
When your child is undergoing a procedure or so forth, then assist on that. Because I believe that this mother was wanting to check on this child, but was unable to do so while the procedure occurred. Perhaps the mother could have seen signs that the doctor was not seeing at the time.
According to the Texas State Board of Dental Examiners, Dr. Hempel had no disciplinary record with the state. Her license is still listed as active. Clarice.
Heartbreaking.
Heartbreaking, baby. Sad, sad story. Sad, sad story. That is horrible. Now, I just saw something that raised my eyebrows. What is going on here? Oh, nope. I'm gonna do that when I get off. I'm gonna do that when I finish. Damn it, there was a little Instagram thing that I wanted to show y'all real quick. A lot of y'all think that y'all be cute, and like y'all like don't be cute. A lot of y'all think that y'all fine, and y'all is just not fine. Y'all smashable because you're females or something like that right there. But as far as y'all being cute and stuff, y'all really not that cute. I got one. I think it's this one. Let me just go. I don't know who this is. I saw this little thing and I was like, I don't know. Let's see what this beautiful sister is talking about. She said that she got called ugly. On her first date, she got called ugly. Let's see.
Dating scene, and this man called me ugly. Let that sink in. So we've been texting for like a week, and it's like a vibe, okay? So much so that he invites me on 2 dates. So we're gonna go out on Saturday and Sunday. Period. I love it. I can't wait to meet you. So the first day he decides, let's go fishing. And I'm fine with that. Like, I haven't been fishing in years. Should be fun. This man turns out to be a fishing pro. He has a fishing rod tattooed on his neck. I am not. So after I didn't catch anything and he caught like 3 fish in like 5 minutes, we go to the car and we're like chilling, we're vibing, we share a milkshake, we're sharing playlists, all types of stuff. Oh, I forgot to tell you, oh my god. So he tells me he's 5'9", and I'm short, I'm 4'11", so I'm like, okay, everybody's tall. No, he gets out and like, I mean, I wouldn't even have to look up to kiss him. Crazy work. So we are chilling, we're vibing, we're sharing milkshakes, sharing playlists, vibing. And I'm like, okay, so we both said that we're overthinkers, so how are we feeling? Like, let's just get it out there. Especially because we have a date planned for tomorrow.
So she look like Vin Diesel. Damn.
Come on now, I'm trying to just like see where we're at. And this man has the audacity to tell me, he goes, well, you're not as pretty as I thought you'd be. I'm not as pretty. I'm not as pretty. I'm not as straight up baffled. So I'm like, oh, okay. 6 hours have gone by. We have been hanging out for 6 hours. And that's when he decides to tell me that, oh, you're not as pretty as I thought you'd be. What is my life? After he tells me I'm not pretty, I'm like, okay, I'm getting out of here. Like, I dart. I tell you, I'm on the highway going 60 miles per hour because I'm like not even in my right mind. And it probably should have humbled me. Oh, it probably should have humbled me. But he didn't. He didn't, because now I have to prove you wrong. Now I have to prove you wrong. You're going to see me one of these days and you're going to be like, oh my God, it's the same girl. So just wait on it. Know that it's coming. First date since I've been.
That's what's up. You said that you're gonna see me one day. That's that girl. Yada yada yada. But that day he's told you that you wasn't as pretty as he thought you was. You wasn't as pretty as he thought you was that day. So even if he was to see you in the future and you look better, then if you look better, then I'm pretty sure that he'll probably say, "Now you're pretty," or "You pretty today," huh? Do y'all understand, like I be trying to tell y'all, that we have a problem with the truth? We truly have a problem with the truth. We build our lives off of the lie or on the lie. We love to be lied to. Everybody that's ugly wants to be called pretty or wants to believe that everybody believe that they pretty and or they look good. But baby, somebody say you look like Vin Diesel, baby. Which the way that her head shaped, she kind of. Yeah, she got that Vin Diesel thing going. She really do. Shout out to the person who pointed that out. Yeah, all right. But she said that she was 4'11". Why y'all so little? Man, you so little. Now listen, at least he took you fishing. He was chilling with you. Y'all swapped song lists and stuff. Y'all ate ice cream or something you had done said. I don't remember it all. But at least he kicked it with you, though. Here's what I want to say. There's a whole bunch of some ugly, handsome bitches out here in these doggone street. And they have whole relationships. They are whole marriage and everything. They have multiple children. They have been in long-term relationships. They have families and shit like that right there. What you should have did, let me help. What you should have did was continue to talk to that man. Now, unless he didn't, I want to talk to you after he had told you that you're not as pretty as he thought that you were, but you didn't say that he didn't want to continue to talk to you. You said nothing about that. In my mind, you should have kept a relationship up with him. Because one thing about us, if you cool, remember, you went fishing. Obviously, if he's like a fishing pro and he got the tattoo on his throat and he is a fishing pro, he loves to fish, and you went fishing and didn't have an argument. You didn't argue like, oh my God, I'm not going fishing. I'm not finna be out here on the creek or on no boat and dealing with fish nasty and saying stupid shit like that right there. You went and you was happy to go. So even though he had done told you that right there, at least you should have kept him like as a friend. If you was not going to continue to be wanting to be intimate or anything, and notice she did not call him ugly. She didn't. So she was attracted to him. She was okay with him. He gave his opinion, and she was just out of her mind driving 60 miles an hour trying to figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, what that dude did, he did something that the rest of the men who she dated didn't do. And that's tell her the truth. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Moving right along. I ain't gonna be much hold you. Because that was that man's truth. That was that man's truth. You ain't the beauty queen. Yeah, all right. Again, you can do or you will do. You know what I'm saying? I got another one for y'all. And I didn't know that this type of stuff is going on out here in these doggone streets. Let me grab this right here. I don't know how many of y'all grocery shopping places like Aldi, but every now and then, well, I have not been in Aldi in a long time, but since I got this little video that I'm finna show y'all, I think I'm finna have to go into Aldi's because I want to see it for myself. I want to go into Aldi's and I want to see this. Let me show y'all what they say is selling in Aldi's.
Okay, right now.
Am I being punked? What?
This is like glacial ice.
What is happening? Gonna let them breathe a little, apparently. I can peak capitalism.
They selling ice cubes for $4.99. They selling ice cubes for $4.99. I ain't know. I didn't know. Now, is this something that may be specifically for? Well, it can't just be specifically for like alcohol. I'm thinking that it's to make or keep your drinks cool. But they selling ice cubes. Now it's not. Now it shouldn't be shocking because we sell ice in a bag. You know what I'm saying? But to sell ice cubes and to sell a 4-count, I'm confused. Unless they reusable. They may be reusable. You say they'll sell like hotcakes because people forget how to make ice and don't like the ice that the refrigerator makes. Oh, so I'm guessing that this has to be some type of reusable ice. It may be reusable ice. That could be clear ice is a process that lower income doesn't understand. Hell nah. Got to be more careful. You say, why would Audi sell ice for high-end cocktails? Do they not know their own clientele? So I'm guessing that this is for cocktails.
Right now.
Frozen ice, slow melting. So it melts. Oh, so this is not reusable. The hell? Why would I spend $5 on ice? I could get a bag of ice and leave the bag of ice in the freezer. If it melts, the bag of ice melts. And the bag of ice is like $2 or something like that, right there, right? $2, $3. So if the bag of ice melts and these frozen ice cubes melt, what's the point? I don't get it. An 18-inch wide.
Am I being punked?
I don't get it. But it will sell because things in stores and because a lot of times we want to be different. A lot of times we just want to be different. So how many of y'all have been to Aldi's, and if y'all have saw this, let me know in the comment section. I need to know. That's crazy. I saw one more thing. I don't know how true this right here because I Googled it. I also Googled this thing and I was like, this can't be real. This can't be real. Let me put this up for you. That can't be real right now. Do y'all see that? A matter of fact, let me see if I can make that bigger. I want to make this little piece bigger. I don't know what the world coming to. I have no, but shit gonna sell. It's gonna sell. We don't care. Hold on. Let me just cover this here up. Can y'all see that? Huh? Do y'all see that right there? I just don't understand. Powdered water. Powdered water. This got to be fake though. Huh? I hope that this is fake. Let's see what some of the comments say. You say something is not adding up. You say, I always keep a can of dehydrated water for emergencies. There's a such thing of dehydrated water. Oh, Jesus. I am so lost. So if it's dehydrated water, then I need this for my emergency pack. Hold on. Let me see something. Dehydrated water. Hey, there is a thing called dehydrated water. It's a popular gag gift. Whoa, it's a gag gift and it's a novelty joke. So it's a joke. Dehydrated water is a joke. I thought that was like a real thing out here in these doggone street. But I don't. You say Japan sell jail water. I got to look into that right there. You say, can you get it with Snap, though? That's a good question. This thing say powder water, just add water. I think somebody had them made this right here. Oh, and I'm looking at the bottom now. And it say just add water, but if you look how water is spelled, they missed it. They missed that. This is not spelled right. W-A-T-R-E. They spelled it wrong, but they kept it right here. They spelled water right here. So all they had to do is just fix this one right here. Just fix this right here, and they would have had us. They would have had us out here. Just add water. Just add water to powder water, and you get yourself some water. I don't know. And you know what's crazy? If something like this does exist, if it is real, we gonna buy it. He said next time, bro, will come with liquid ice. Just freeze it. I'm trying to tell you, son. It's crazy. He say just take 1 glass of plain water, add 1 scoop of powder water, mix it well, then you will get 2 glasses of mineral water. That's what's up. We stupid. We real stupid, but damn it, it is funny. Give y'all a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the 999 news around here in these doggone streets on this wonderful STD Friday, man. Y'all going on out there. Do not protect yourself. It is against the law. Enjoy your doggone self. Smash who want to smash you. Stop holding back life. Listen, the days is going by real fast. So that means that we getting closer and closer to our death. I don't even think that we be looking at shit like that right now. The faster the days go, because the days is going fast, the months is going fast, the weeks are going fast. Do y'all know it's almost August? And then tomorrow, I can say shit, it's almost September. This shit just going so fast, before you know it's gonna be September again. You know, so we got to live our best life, y'all. I know that y'all want to live under other people's morals and shit. Y'all want to follow other people's plans, and I'm just saying that's. By me paying attention to life, that's really not a healthy way to live. It's too much depression because we following other people's morals, man. It's truly depressing. We following other people's morals because we really want to do what we want to do, but we won't do it because we follow other people's morals. And I say on STD Friday, you do exactly what you want to do, especially with smashing people, because y'all be trying to hold y'all self and be abstinent and shit. What y'all doing? Grow up. Grow up. You is not grown if you're trying to be abstinent. You have not matured yet. You have really not matured yet. If you substaining or abstaining. I think it's abstaining, or if you stopping yourself from being sexual. I'm saving myself for shut up. Grow up. Saving myself. Well, somebody need to be smashing your friends then, because you just ain't got yourself together yet. Shout out to everybody who ain't got themselves together then. It's just here what it is. Listen, man, finna go on and up out of here. Y'all please remember to go around to the Willie Williams Show 4 channel 7, then the Greek channel. Please remember to go around here to Pleasant Candles, pleasantcandles.com. Get your candles up. Links down there in the description. We still got to go fund me. We still got to go fund me. I still need your support out here in these streets. Thank y'all for being around here, man. Just thank y'all for. I'm just trying to entertain. Give y'all something to listen to, some for y'all to see. Before you get y'all night together. Right about now, you all should be out of the shower, putting on lotion and stuff like that right there. Putting on your outfits. They should already been ironed. Well, I guess you young folks don't iron shit. So, your outfit should be like on the bed or something. You just not putting on your pants on. You put your socks on. You know what I'm saying? You put your socks on and then you put your pants on. Something like that right there. But you're getting yourself together. You know, you should be getting yourself together while your children is aggravating the hell out you, which they really shouldn't be aggravating you because it's 9/21 and you had them stopped and bought them that little $5 pizza. That little Caesar pizza and shit because you don't feel like cooking. Damn it. Get her some noodles or something. Get her some noodles and some bologna. But the noodles and bologna will feed a village. You know what I'm saying? You can do that right now. But they should almost be asleep. They should almost be asleep depending on the age. Here, depending on the age, they should have been asleep by 8. You know. But get yourself together. Start with your essential products. Start right now. Get on your essential products now while you getting yourself dressed and stuff like that right there. So by the time you get in the club, it's you there already. You know what I'm saying? Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm here. Listen, I appreciate y'all rock with the player. Y'all going out there. Y'all have a good time. Y'all get the bag. If the bag is outside, if the bag is not outside, still pass your STD around. Don't be afraid. Listen, I appreciate y'all. I want y'all to do that one thing that I always ask y'all to do. And the reason that I know that y'all doing it because every time I go live, y'all be back on around here. And that is stay alive. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow because I did say I'm coming back.